David Wygant, 10-minute daily reality check for Monday, February the 12th. Substitute conversations. It seems like we have a lot of substitute conversations nowadays. I've got clients, I've got friends that just refuse to pick up the phone. They get into these deep conversations with me via text message. And I think to myself, no more. Nothing good can come from a deep text conversation. It doesn't exist unless you have a fully established relationship where it's just an endless conversation nonstop, and the two of you are over communicators, so you constantly need to be connecting. But when it comes down to aha moments, advice, sharing feelings, sharing emotions, stop, people, stop texting. Pick up the phone. What are you afraid of? The phone. Do you know what that phone, the thing is? The thing that we talk into or text into? That screen that's got greasy fingerprints on it all the time because it's constantly swiping or constantly typing on it. There's something on that phone, if you go there, there's this little insignia that looks like a old school phone. If you want to Google it, it looks like a handle of a phone. That actually is a phone. Now, if you press that button, there's something that has a dial pad. Now, I know nobody knows phone numbers nowadays, but what's really cool about these modern phones is that you're truly able to actually just push a contact in and then have a contact's number and then press the button, and then it actually dials the number without really dialing it. It actually connects to you almost instantaneously. There's none of that push button thing that we needed to do, or there's none of that rotary thing that the old school people needed to do, or there was no operator, and then there's actually a voice at the other end of the phone that actually you can talk to. Think about it. A 5 to 6 minute conversation with somebody can actually get to a solution on something that you're actually talking about, instead of this endless back and forth and texting nonstop. Doesn't it drive you fucking crazy? It's maddening. It is absolutely maddening, but yet people are choosing it for conversations every single day. Why? Well, it's because we become really lazy as a whole. We become really lazy. We become lazy as a society. We become lazy in our relationships. We don't want to give up the time with anybody. It's just ridiculous. It really is. We have no patience for one another. We think that if we shortcut things, we'll be able to literally have more than one conversation. Not only that, we are also extremely ADD. We just consistently try to have 6 or 7 conversations at a time. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? We're doing that because we're not paying attention. We're not giving people the conversations that they need, the attention that they need. So do me a favor. Stop trying to have all the shortcuts in life and actually give people the conversation that they truly need. So what else is happening on this Monday? Well, talking about people not really being in tune, there's an 84-year-old California woman who was arrested for allegedly firing a gun at neighbors' kids for being noisy. Yeah, there you go. That's what being grumpy is. Why didn't she just text them? Our society has no patience for one another anymore. And we're not really connecting as deeply as we should. A relationship is not a textual relationship. Our relationship is not a relationship that is just via text. We don't have great conversations because we had a great conversation about over texting. Texting is just the lazy way of going about to try to connect with people. This week on the podcast, we're going to have some really interesting, great shows. Really fun stuff. We're going to bring John Keegan back. We've got a couple of sex experts coming on. We got a lot of different things that are happening this week. So today, I just really want you to think about it. When you want to go and have a great conversation with somebody, I want you literally to go and have that conversation. I want you to have the conversation. When someone is over texting you, I want you to look at them and I want you to look at the screen. I want you to say, hey, look, let's actually have this conversation. I want you to reach out and really connect with people. I want you to take a look at your texting habits today. So this is a short podcast, short bit of advice. It's Monday. You got other things better to do. And this week we are going to have some killer shows, ridiculous shows. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about wealth. We're going to talk about, we're going to talk about a lot of different things that may change your reality. And we're going to make sure that all of you start living a better reality every single day. All right. I'll see you on the podcast this week. Hope you have a great Monday. And remember, AT&T did not come out with something that said reach out and text someone. It was reach out and touch someone. Talk to someone today. Give them time. Take the time to actually talk and actually be more aware of how much time you waste texting a day. And this includes instant messaging. This includes Skype messaging. This includes Facebook messaging. This includes everything.